Hello everyone, this is Sundar. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we will solve our practice question day 2. So let's solve the first question. Here I need to print the even value. For that we will use if else. Why if else? Why not some other condition? It will check only one condition. The number that is given by the user is even or not. That's it. So let's write it with the help of the code. I will use the same logic. Okay, first copy this. Okay, now right, I'm taking here num variable and we'll write the input function. Inside it, enter a number. Okay, now I need to do conversion because input function is by default belongs to class string, so it is of string data type. I need to convert it into int data type. For that I will use int function and copy the same input function inside my int function. So now it will convert it into int. Okay, so whatever user will pass the value, so it will be treated as number, not as a string. Now my next, this one, here I need to implement my logic. So I will use here both the steps together. Okay, so now how to use it. Num, I am using here modulus operator. Okay, so what this line will do, it will take the number from the user and divide it by 2. If the remainder is 0, then it is even, else it is odd. Okay, so let's write our code, and I will use result variable to store my result. Okay, so let's see how to do it. All right, now move on to next step, that is fifth step. Here I will print out my result. Okay, now I need to run my code. For that I will write Python and it is day2 .py. Enter a number. Let's example like 4. Okay, I need to here comment my first line. I wrote it because I just want to show you that how to take input from the user, but we will use this line of code to take the input from the user because I want that number, I want that input treated as number, not as a string. Okay, so let me clear this. Now let's run the code, that is Python day2.py. Enter a number, let's say 4, it is even. Okay, now again run the code, and this time I will enter some odd number. All right, so it works. Now move on to next question. Now let's see how to find the largest number between two numbers. I'm taking a as a variable and will take input from the user. So for that I will use input function, and now write enter first number. Okay, now I will do the same for b variable as well. Just copy this one. Okay, v second. Okay, now my second step is to convert it. So how to do the conversion? That is a variable and will write int function. Inside that, I will copy the same input function and it will get converted into int data type. Why we are doing this? Because as we know that input function is by default belongs to string data type. Okay. Now we'll do the same for b variable as well. Here I will take this one and paste it. Yeah, done. Now my third and fourth condition, I'm copying this both together. Okay, so first, okay, here I will write my logic and here I will use elif. Okay, for multiple condition, I'm using it. How it is multiple condition? We are just finding the largest number. Let me show you how. Okay, and I'm writing here fourth step as well because I will use result variable to store my result. Okay, so let's write my logic here. If A is greater than B, what will happen? My result variable will store that A is greater. Okay, now instead of writing else block, I will write here elif B is greater than A. Okay, so my result will be B is greater. Okay, now I will use else block. In else block, I will write one thing that just suppose if user give input like same input a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 5, like my first and second number, if they both are same, in that case my code will not run. It will throw an error. All right. So to handle that thing without using try and catch block, I will do with if elif else. Okay. So if both the number are same, in that case I will write both number are equal. That's it. And then print my code. For that I will copy this step number 5, paste it here and write print function. Inside that write result variable, it will print out my result. Okay, so one more thing, if a is greater, so it will directly print this result with the help of print function. It will not going to check all the conditions one by one. Okay, it will check condition one by one only if my previous condition is false. In only that case it will check to the next condition. If my condition, like my first condition, if it is true, then it will not going to check the second condition, not even else block. Okay, if every condition is false, like if condition is false, elif condition is false, in that case it will run else block, otherwise no. Okay, so let me run my code. Python space d2 enter a first number 3 5. So b is my greater, or I can write here instead of a, just write first number. Okay, it will be more relatable. Let me copy it and instead of b, just write second number. Second number with a capital and capital. Okay, so now it is more relatable now. Let me clear it. D2, my first, okay, my first number, let's suppose 8. My second number is 10. So second number is greater. Okay. Now if I enter this same number 5 5, let's see what happens. My else block will run in this case. Okay, both number are equal, so that is why I wrote this line. Okay, now my question number 3 related to ATM withdrawal system. I will make a mini project on it. okay, in the next video. Thank you for watching this video.